Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're making progress. We're kind of getting back to where we were. We fell off a lot, and we still don't have the building health just yet. But we'll talk about that in just a second, guys. Appreciate you if you throw in the code CHICKEN in the shop. I noticed my creator boost expired today or yesterday, whenever it was. So I threw it back in. So it expires every 7 days, so I appreciate those of you that do that. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. We got season 34 seasons of Warships coming up very, very soon. So you want to see the sneak peeks and everything like that, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. So this is important. Here's the new base, and check this out, guys. This was when I switched to it, right after this one. So we've only lost one so far, and that was an attack, if you look at the time, that I screwed up. Look at the rest of these times. 2-8. That guy fizzled. 222, 223, 229, and 2-6. Now, not all of those were against building health, but I think this will still be helpful. Now, I was going to wait because I get building health in a couple hours, so I was going to wait until then to make this video, but I think what I'm really going to need is I'm going to need the building health and I'm going to need the troop damage. And then I'm going to go back to heavy choppers, I think, and rocket choppers. We'll see. For right now, we're doing heavy choppers and bombardiers. So, yeah, if you haven't already, take a screenshot of this base if you want to copy it. And I'm going to go over how to use heavy choppers and bombardiers because I think that's going to be more helpful to more people, because I don't think most of you guys are going to be using heavy choppers and rocket choppers. I might not be either. I'm just kind of speculating. That's just kind of like the word on the street that's really good, but we'll see. I think it's as good as you can make it depending on your skill level with the rocket choppers, but yeah. So let's go over my best attack just to show you how to do everything. And it's pretty straightforward. You know, it's heavy choppers, bombardiers. I think I'm using Kavan, but I think the better hero is actually Bullet. So yeah, so basically here's the drop. Now, pretty much every 70R base is going to be almost identical to this one here. So they've got the one engine in the corner. Whether it's protected by a bunch of sky shields or not, it doesn't change the drop. Yeah, so what I like to do is I'll throw either 2 or 3 heavy choppers on the left side, depending on how difficult the base seems. This one was a little bit more open. He didn't have boom cannons, which is a big reason why I was able to just kind of plow through them. But for that reason, I used less heavy choppers. But if the base looks a little dirty or you want to play it safe, then go ahead and throw 3 and 3 on one side, and then throw 1 and 1 on the other side with whatever hero that you are using. Again, I would recommend Bullet. I've got Kavan up. I think he dies right away in this anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. But yeah, and then you see over here on this side, depending on this engine room layout and the amount of rockets here, you can actually just go ahead and throw a naked boat of bombers on this side and clear that engine and just get it right out of the way. That's going to allow you to flare faster, and it's going to, you know, prevent you from having to go all the way over here and then pull back and go left, because it is tough to get them to split. Yeah, so I'll let that just kind of play out and you get the overall idea. So you see this one in the middle goes down, and then we're pretty well already flaring. Actually, okay, I opted to do that on this base, but you don't really have to do it. So this one I flared, I free cleared, because I noticed this one's a little bit different. If you don't have the GBE or maxed artillery and barrage to do that, you can simply just flare left, and it's not going to be a major time difference, but it definitely saved me like a few seconds. So I went like this. I flared on this engine, and then you see the engine at the back is open as well. So I was able to, I did a little critter there for some reason, and then I slowly flared onto the back. So we actually could have got a better time there, but that's the idea, is try to split it up a little bit. Make sure that you're clearing both of the front sides at the start, and then that's when you want to get aggressive with it. So let's go ahead and get into some matches here and see what we can or cannot get done. And let me know where you guys are at in the comments. Let me know. All right, this is a more normal base. He doesn't have the building health though, so that's good. Yeah, I'm interested to know where you guys are at in the season. If you're close to the end of the tech tree, if you're not so close, either way, let me know. I think my camera moved on me because I feel like I'm on the far right side. Either way, it doesn't matter. All right, so let's go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And what I like to do is I'll flare this one just to keep the bombers back, because they have a bad habit. And then we'll go like this over here. But you see what's very important is if there's a mortar there, we want to shock that almost immediately. So we're going to go like this, 1, 2, 3 with the Kavanster. And then we just got to watch on that side and make sure that nothing is in the way. Kevon can use a second wind early on-ish. I want to keep those bombers up and alive. I'm actually going to shock that boom cannon because I can't lose 2 of them. Actually, it didn't matter because the rock took me out anyways. That was a waste, but either way, here we are. Let's use Kevon again and get some heavies up in the mixture. And I think what we can do here, if we can farm up enough GB, if this looks safe enough, we only have 1 bomber for right now. So I'm actually going to clear out these mines with another batch of critters there. Okay. So then what we can do is we can actually... I need about 100... What? Opponents retreated already? Are you kidding me? Alright, we'll try to do the attack properly anyway. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need either 5 barrage or 4 artilleries, whatever's cheapest. And it just kind of depends on how much GBE I have. How tricky we want to get with things. So you see right here, we're at 230, but we're almost ready to flare. I lost a lot of bombers in this one. So I'm actually going to go like this because I'm going to lose some more there. And let's go like that. Okay, this attack did not go as well as I wanted it to, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to flare up this way. We're going to artillery right there. I think that's going to be enough. Shock here. So yeah, that one was a little bit slow, but it's alright. I mean, we won, so we can't really complain, but... We just lost. I think we just lost too many bombers like right away on the impact, like right away on the start of the attack. So we can clean that up and go forward. Apparently, that's my first win of the day. It's kind of strange, but either way, yeah. So I think once we get the building health and the troop damage, that's going to be our push to 24, and then hopefully we can park there. Depending on how the rest of the season goes, but it might be a late grind, and there's definitely going to be a lot of live streams this weekend. Also, happy Easter to all you guys out there. Okay, so 60 hours. This is a little bit different. So I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this, but just kind of bear with me here. So let's take out. I guess we'll flare onto this. And let's actually throw a nice early Kevon down just to get some riflemen to eat some of these mines for us, because I'm going to do a pretty aggressive flare over here like this. And then I'm going to go like that on this side, and I'm going to try to take everything down at the same time, because that's really the benefit with the heavy choppers, is you can really take out the 6 ERs fast if everything kind of goes to plan. So let's just keep this side nice and healthy. We got the shock blaster down. The heavy choppers are still, one of them is still up. Of course, we got the other one over on this side. So let's try to shock there. I think that was inside. Perfect. It's just the shock blasters, man. It's the same thing going against them earlier on too. The shock blasters will absolutely shred those heavy choppers, same as the boom cannons, especially those amped up ones. But yeah, you see what I mean right here. If we're able to just kind of push through all these sides at once, it just makes the attack that much faster. We can finish kind of close to 230 is the time that we're looking for, because going against a 6 ER, they're not going to be able to take our base down in 230 unless they are very, very skilled. So it's not impossible, but that's what we want to do to have our best kind of attack. Alright, so let's get moving here. I'm still free clearing here for a second. I don't want to jeopardize anything by flaring too early, so we're playing this one a little bit safe. And let's go. Push, push, push. I think I would have been better there actually to throw out just all artillery, because we have them at max level now. But let's see. Come on, bombers, just need a couple shots off. That was actually super slow. But we took it down in, okay time. Below average, I guess. But let's see. So he's at 240, so he's got a lot of time left, depending on how he takes this. Let's see. That was a weird time for that to pop up. I don't know why that just happened. I'll probably cut it out so you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so let's see. What do we get? 2 minutes, pretty well on the dot. It just depends how much barrage and artillery he has. But it looks like we're going to be fine. I mean, it looks like he's still trying to free clear. It doesn't seem to have any motivation to flare immediately anyways, so... I think this one is pretty safe. So yeah, there it is, guys. There it is. Going to 7. With the heavy choppers, it's a push point. I didn't think it was. I actually didn't even start playing until I had the multi-node after the heavy choppers. So kind of kicking myself now because I could have got back into 23, I think. I mean, we're pretty well there right now, but we might actually be there now. But yeah, either way, we'll let this guy finish up and just see our final star count. But yeah, definitely better than expected, and that's a little bit on me. I was a little bit, burnt out this week on Warships. I'm not gonna lie. 1,200, close to 1,300 attacks in at this point in the season will do that to you. But I'm just trying to prime myself to to get excited for that last kind of final push of the season, which I'm really looking forward to. So how many stars we get there? 12 stars. That's excellent. That's going to bring us within striking range to 23. So yeah, a lot of losses followed by a lot of wins. That's always what we want to see, guys. But either way, things are looking good. Things are looking up for the end of the season. And yeah, hope they are for you guys too. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you. And we'll catch you in the next one. Chicken out. Right?